Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights Hordes of the Underdark. Last time I left off in part 2, we had freed Halaster from the evil clutches of the Drow, and then he put a geas upon us, which is a spell that latches 1,000 tiny hooks onto our soul and forces us to go and kill the Valsharess. Yep, that was our reward for helping free a mad wizard. He even warned us, don't try something so foolish as to come after him. But my anger and vengeance still burns, as I was betrayed by him. I mean, who puts a geas upon someone who helped you out? Then he teleported us to this place. This place is the Underdark, which is underneath Undermountain, which is underneath Waterdeep. So we're pretty far underground. And we've met the Seer. She's about to explain to us who they are and what they are doing here. Oh, and Aethira's also here. She's alive somehow. So let's listen to what the Seer has to say.
You are most welcome.
Okay.
You are most welcome here. I am the Seer. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Please, come. Do not be alarmed.
You awaited my arrival. How did you know I was coming? She smiles enigmatically. Now that, my friend, is going to take more than a little explanation.
I am sure you have many questions, and I assure you that they will be answered. I am curious first, however, as to how you came to appear before us.
I believe I can answer that, Seer. Kel Morgan managed to free Halaster from the Valsharess, ending her efforts to use Undermountain as a base to launch her attack on the surface. Halaster was quite enraged by her attempt to abuse his realm, however. Once free, he teleported Kel and myself down here to deal with the Valsharess once for all. Don't forget to mention that I'm doing this against my will. Indeed? When I saw the two of you here, I had hoped Kel had come willingly to join us. Oh, does she already know? He had been drafted into our cause, so to speak. The Mad Mage has placed a geas on Kel to force him to try and kill the Valsharess. Yep. He did that to me. He violated me. How could he? I see. The Seer turns to face you looking stricken. I am sorry that he violated you in that way, Kel. That is not how I would have wished to accept your assistance. Well, it's too late now. But what's done is done, and we must proceed from here. She smiles at you kindly. And though Halaster has forced you into joining us, your own fate is closely tied to ours. How so?
I am sure you have many questions, but there is much we must tell you first. It is important that you know something of the Valsharess, if you are to help us against her.
Help you? I don't even want to be here. I just want to find a way to break the geas on me. I will do whatever I can to stop her evil. What is my character? True neutral. I'm not good, I'm not bad, I'm not chaotic, I'm not lawful. I'm in the middle, so I can go any which way I like. But I'm kind of a go with the flow kind of character, so just tell me what I need to know.
I am glad you are being reasonable about this, for we must work together if we are to defeat our common foe.
Go on.
I believe it is time for our guest to learn more of the Valsharess herself. Neethira, if you would be so kind.
Of course, Seer. The Drow have ever been ruled by the matron mothers who head the great houses. The Valsharess was once one of these, ruthless and powerful in her art, but no more so than any other matron mother.
Okay.
But then Lolth, the queen of spiders and goddess of the Drow, disappeared, and Drow society was thrown into utter chaos. The Valsharess seized on this opportunity.
For those who don't know, Lolth is the spider goddess of the Underdark. She's basically the first of the Dark Elves to turn and try to betray the Elven god, I cannot remember his name, and for her betrayal she was then cursed to have half of our body into a spider. And ever since then she has lived cursed bound into the Underdark, living there forever. And the society she made down here is that of a cutthroat society. Basically, you trust no one, you love no one, you're at each other's throats all the time, always suspecting tyranny and betrayal at every turn. And love is also seen as a weakness, so that's a it's a very cold and I guess lonely way to live. But that's how it is down here. And Lolth likes it for some reason.
She summoned a powerful Duke of the Nine Hells, an archdevil she bound to her service. Drawing on this enslaved devil's power, she became a conqueror of the Underdark.
She summoned a powerful Duke of the Nine Hells. I wonder who this Duke of the Nine Hells could be.
Once the Underdark is hers, she will turn her attention once more to the surface. She believes herself a queen, a Valsharess by our tongue, and her ambition knows no end.
Obviously I know how this involves me, I've basically got no choice. But the Valsharess can't reach Wardy now, Halastra is free. Why didn't you tell me about all this earlier? She probably just didn't trust me. I want to know, how did she bind an archdevil to her service? I want to do that. I want a devil at my side, enslaving that, drawing on that enslaved devil's power for my own gains.
That we do not know. Perhaps through some artifact or some long-forgotten ritual. But whatever her methods, the results cannot be denied.
Which is why I want it, damn it. I want the power.
The priestesses of Lolth are powerless before her, and the great drow houses have bent knee. Just as many of the other Underdark races have been intimidated into joining her cause.
Yeah, I bet. There's some pretty powerful devils in the realm. Okay. So what do you propose we do now?
Yes, that is a good question. What are we to do now? There is only one thing that I can do. I must put my faith in the goddess, and that means putting our faith in you. Our fate lies in your hands.
Okay, the seer and all of our rebels worship the drow goddess Eilistrei, the only good one out of the bunch. She's basically the goddess of the moon. I mean, when all the other drow patron gods are evil and you just have the one, at least there's some hope for them. There always has to be some good where there's evil. Oh, there's a tiefling? Valen Shadowbreath. The nearby tiefling steps forward, alarm evident on his face. Are you sure, Seer? What do we really know about this man? He could be the death of us all. The Seer holds up a delicate hand, gently forestalling him. Our lives are irrelevant, good Valen. The Valsharess must be stopped at all costs, and Kel is the key to stopping her. I am the key? You know I don't believe in your ways, Seer. I won't throw away my life by blindly following anyone, and I don't think anyone here should either. You don't trust me, do you? You have saved us more times than I can count, Valen, but the army of the Valsharess will soon march against us, and even your great skill in battle will not be enough to save us. This guy is a weapon master, Valen Shadowbreath. He is a weapon master, and yet, as a weapon master, I've looked at his character sheet, he cannot use exotic weapons. Why would BioWare design a game where a person is a weapon master and not have the exotic proficiency to use weapons feat? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, enough about that. Next. The tiefling scowls. I am willing to defer to your judgment for now, Seer. But what makes you think this human and a stranger can stop the army of the Valsharess? Oh, you just wait and watch. I'll beat them all. The seer turns to you. Kel, I know you are a sorcerer of great power, that I am. But you are so much more than this. I have more? You alone can save us from the Valsharess. Now that sounds more like it. Alright, let's be humble. Like, we don't want to show too much of our power. I am honored by the faith you put in me, Seer. All the drow here in Lith Myathar will stand against the Valsharess. She is the one common enemy to us all, but even our united strength will not be able to defeat her massive army. Our only hope is for you to find some way to strengthen our forces or to weaken the Valsharess and her allies. Nathira, can you help with this? I can give you information on the Valsharess's allies and where to find them. Perhaps we might consider striking at her through her friends or even turning them to our side. Valen, the tiefling warrior, adds, I can also help you, Kel. I know much about the legend of the Underdark. I have heard rumors of powerful artifacts and allies that we might be able to acquire. Okay. I thought you didn't know. I don't need your help, tiefling. Get back in the corner. Yeah, I'll go for the first one. I'm glad to see you're over your suspicions. I haven't set aside my suspicions yet. But if you're truly the savior the seer thinks you are, then I'm willing to give you a chance to prove it. Oh, how generous. So it appears you are not alone in this, Kel. Nathira and Valen will help you. They know much about the Underdark and the Valsharess. Do not be afraid to ask them for help. Okay. Hopefully you can find a way to strengthen our forces or weaken the Valsharess by her descent upon us all. I won't fail you, Seer. Long life and blessed be, my friend. Okay, it's at this point we can choose to take Valen, Nathira, or both of them together. I'll do this alone. I don't need no help. I can do it. You can do the entire campaign on your own. It's not that difficult if you know what you're doing. So, let's take a look at the map quickly. Oh wow. It's a pretty big area. The docks, training grounds, Mayviller, public house. Okay. Alright. But let's look at the merchant here.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Okay, let's see your inventory. His reaction is favorable, and he's got wizard stuff. Well, mage stuff. 4, 5, 6. Oh, but my boots of speed. Oh, man. I need to find a weapon that has haste on it. Just so I can swap this out, because I don't use this slot. This slot is free. It's free to put haste in this. Quarterstaff plus 3. Club plus 4. And dagger plus 3. Dagger plus 5. Quarterstaff plus 5. Man, 69,000! That's all of my gold, basically. Let's see if he's got any of the buffing scrolls. No, he doesn't. Ring of Clear Thought. Natural armor. No resistance. Okay, he has nothing of worth. Well, nothing that I would like to purchase. Let's look at the weaponsmith here. Rizzlevere.
Well met.
Okay, he's a craftsman. He can upgrade my weapons. Since I'm not a melee fighter, I don't really need the upgrading of weapons. So, just to show you an example, he can add an enchantment bonus +1, acid damage, cold damage, fire damage, electrical damage, make this weapon permanently haste me, make this weapon keen, which basically means you crit for less. What that means is when you roll for your attack roll, you have to get a 20 to get critical. What this does is it makes it so if you roll a 17 or higher, you crit instead. So that's really good. Trucing, resistance to magic, so you get 20 plus spell resistance. And you can make this weapon regenerate your health 2 hit points per round. But let me just see your inventory. Dang, even with the favorable reaction, the prices are just too high. Just too high, damn it. Wow, he's got a lot of weapons. Lots and lots of weapons. He's got whips as well. I think whips have the bonus feat disarm. So if you successfully disarm your opponent, they basically drop their weapon on the floor. Okay. Anything for a wizard or sorcerer. Oh wow, double axe blade. Any Nash's Ring of Strength. It's worth 22,500. I'll take that. Okay. I should have got the ogre gauntlets up. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. Alright. Put on my gloves of appraisal to raise my appraisal skill. So it goes from 12 to 15. And we'll see if my price improves. Met. Let's see the inventory. Yep, it dropped by 200 gold. And I'm still gonna buy it. I've only got 76,000 left. But it was worth it. Alright. Take off that ring of resistance. And a +3. Haha, 200 carrying capacity. It was worth it. Now, there is a merchant here that will sell some of my stuff too, because I need some gold. There will be some stuff I will be buying this time. Now, oh, it's Cavalis. This is the guy who will take you across to 2 islands, the islands of the Maker and the island of the, I can't remember the other one. I'll just have him tell me.
Welcome.
Tell me.
I am Cavalis of the Dark River. I alone can navigate its treacherous currents. All others will be swept away or dragged down beneath its murky depths.
I'm not doing his voice. I am not doing his voice.
I've been waiting for you.
You've been waiting for me?
I hear the Dark River's voice. It whispers secrets like the dying gurgles of a drowning man. I know why you have come.
That's kind of mysterious. Tell me about the islands.
The islands of the Dark River are places of secrets, places of power and danger. In these places, you might find something to aid you against the Valsharess and her great army. But though there are many tiny islands, there are 2 of particular note. The Isle of the Maker, and an island that is now home to a strange town that appeared from nowhere.
Tell me about the Island of the Maker. The Island of the Maker is a home of an ancient Durgar sorcerer. The Maker has not been seen for many centuries, yet his creation, the golems, still wander the island. Okay. If you could find the Maker, you might convince him to lend him his golems to your cause. Or, if the Maker is no more, you might find a way to control his creation. That sounds pretty good, a golem army. More than this I cannot tell you, as I have never actually landed on the Isle of the Maker. It is a Durgar island, and I am not welcome there. Tell me about the island of the strange town. For many centuries, the island was deserted. Then suddenly a small settlement appeared overnight. But this is no ordinary Underdark city. The creatures there are from the surface. It's pretty difficult from the Underdark to go to the surface, and I imagine it's the same vice versa. They are cousins of the Drow, elves, Yusefs call them. But they have wings? Elves that have wings? Such creatures are not normally found down here. They avoid contact with me, though they may speak with you. But there is something else on the island as well. Something magical. I can feel its power as my boat floats by the shores, though its exact nature is hidden from me. I suspect this magic is the source of the town's strange appearance. If you could harness such a power, you could use it against the Valsharess. Okay. I need passage across the river. Take me to the island of the Maker. Now, there is a reason why I'm going to the island of the Maker first. Oh, cutscene. That's actually in-game cutscene, and that's not a cinematic. I am riding in Valsharess's boat, crossing the river. I think this cutscene is kind of like pointless. Like, why? Why is it even showing? But I guess it's a nice little animation, I guess. I need to really get a better copper helmet. I need to upgrade it. Okay, there we go. Duergar. Now, this is the store I was talking about, the Duergar merchant.
Well met.
So, yep. Okay, that's... Wait, am I wearing my... No, I'm not. Okay, that's all for now. Very important. You must equip your... whatever items you're using to increase your appraisal before talking to the merchant.
Well met.
Let me look at your supplies, thank you. My reaction is favorable. And my gold ring is now worth 364 gold. And if I am to sell it, and if I'm to go here to buy it, there's only about 100 gold difference. So it's worth selling to this much. And he has a bag of holding, so I'm buying that. Going to sell this ring of resistance, 2122. Oh, wait. He has a big gap. It's about, I don't know, 500 gold pieces. Let's see. Oh, his cap is 10,000 as well. Sell the scroll. Yeah, it's worth selling to him. Okay, let's sell some of this garbage that I'm never going to use. Expeditious retreat. Protection from alignment. Sell darkness, I'm not going to use it. Sleep. Elemental endurance. Ice dagger. It's protection from elements. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Okay, that's that stuff. I have a bag here full of stuff. So sell him the wand. Sell him this double axe +1. Sell him this. That. That. Sell him these boots. Sell him another ring. Scroll. Is there anything else in my other bags? Nope. Dragon's blood. I should really move these as well. They're getting quite weighty. Staff of Command is over 10,000. 10,000, 10,000. Enseric 10,000. Oh wait, I haven't equipped Enseric and talked to him yet. Do I want to sell my braces? Yep. Yeah, sell. Yeah, there's only like a smidge difference. Goggles and mirror seeing. I'll keep these for now. I never know when I might need a lore boost. But wait, I have the spell for it and I have a potion for it. Sell. I have the boost of striding +4. I don't need these ones. Practice wisdom. Will I ever need wisdom? Nope. Sell. Keep the gargoyle boots. Robe of Vecna. Sell the Scar's protection. I'm never gonna use venom. I don't use the weapon as it is. Sell. Sell it all. Thieves' tools. Thieves' tools. Thieves' tools. Katana. My dagger. +2, that's +4. Still over 10,000. Dagger +2, sell. You can have it all. You can even have my worn book, which details the events of what happened and Deacon actually making the book which has gone worldwide. Sell that. Sell that. Sell the arrows. And my mage battle robes. I have 2 sets of these. A spiked helmet. And on for the jewels. Ooh, fire opal. I'll sell that. Ooh, rubies are worth 2,000 apiece. I'll keep one here, in case of overflow. The branch of giving, yeah, I'm not gonna use it. Golden chalice of Lathander. I might have use for healing. I mean, it's a healing item, even though I have a bunch of potions. Anyway. Okay, I think I'm done for selling. And I have 170,000 almost. Where's that? There it is. So I shall make a binding here, because I don't want to constantly run back and forth on the boat. Place a binding. Which binding shall I put it in? I'll put it as number 3. Just so I'm consistent, because the last binding I put for a merchant was number 3 as well. And I'll get back into the Underdark and place another binding there. This is what I'm gonna have to do. I should probably put a binding on the other...
Welcome.
I need to cross the river, take me to the strange town. Wait. Before I go anywhere, improved invisibility. And just, for good measure, just in case I stumble. Oh yeah, plus 10. I have plus 20 strength as well. I'm a beast. Should probably put this lesser mantle on as well. A drought. Ooh. A trap. Oh wow, I am so close to setting this trap off. It's like my foot is like a centimeter away. Let me just disable this trap. So now the drow don't know I'm here. Just sneak past him. Oh, does this have trucing? It does. So time stop. Alright. Unleash horrid wilting everywhere. I do time stop again. Oh wait, don't I have Meteor Swarm? Let's try Meteor Swarm. Let's see how that goes. Actually forgot to map it. Just map it here. Ice Storm. Sabal, you're alive? That won't do. You're near death. We shall meet again. Dang it, dog. Go away. Oh, she ran away. I need to map this. Just to finish off the stragglers. Now let's check the remains. Sound burst. I think there was a there was an enemy down here as well.
Attack!
Magic missile. And I just let him, you know, die. Oh wait, he healed. What a clever one. Let's try the Finger of Death. Wow. His fortitude save. He needed 6 more to save. Oh. It's a nice collection of healer's kits, which I never use. And a wand of Stinking Cloud. This is basically what the ogres use to, like... It's counted as a poison for whatever reason. So you need to save against poison. I might use it, see how it affects the drow. Ooh, very nice. Poison bolts actually sell for quite a bit. Okay. Here are the elves. The winged elves. The Avariel are an elusive subrace of winged elves normally not seen outside the high mountain peaks they call home. 2 winged elves approach you. They move as if in a light daze. You notice their wings are molted and ragged, like the result of too much time spent beneath the cold, dark earth. The male nods in greeting, his wings rustling slightly. Welcome to Shiori's Fell, stranger. I am Ska, and this is Nairo. Despite his pleasant words, there is no joy in his voice. The female chimes in, her own voice echoing the sorrow etched on her face. You are welcome here, stranger. I am sure you will find our town quite beautiful despite its troubles. What do you mean, troubles? Do you mean the drow? Scar laughs, though it is grim and desperate sound. The drow are not the cause of our troubles, not directly. In truth, we are quite fond of our dark cousins. That doesn't sound right. Nairo nods in agreement. We have welcomed the drow here, just as we have welcomed you. You are free to explore our beautiful town. What are the winged elves doing in the Underdark? Scar gets a strange expression on his face, as if your words are stirring up thoughts and memories he can't quite grasp. He shakes his head, dispelling the strange stupor. Once we lived in the high mountains, soaring among the clouds and gleaming spires of our glorious city. But now we live here, underground, cold, damp, dark. Far better, don't you think? Something is wrong. Only a fool wants to fly, free and touch the sky. It is obvious from his words that on some level he believes what he's saying. But it's also clear that something is very wrong here. I should be going now. Farewell, and please enjoy your stay in Shori's Fall. And if you run into those nice drow who were here before, please tell them I hope they find whatever it is they were looking for. They were looking for something. Okay. I think I'll put a marker here as well. Alright, let me just get that relic. Place binding number 2. Okay, and I'll jump back to the gatehouse because I don't really want to walk all the way back. And we have plenty of rogue stones. I mean, how many do I have? I have 9. I can die 9 more times before it'll be permanent. And I'll just go back to this main portal here. Always teleports back to where you start in the campaign. So for me, this would be back at the Durnan's Inn. But if we're in chapter 2, it'll be at the Seers camp, I hope. Yeah, it'll be back at the Seers camp. And now I shall venture forth into the Underdark. After I play around with some drow politics. Because politics is always fun, isn't it? You know, one time I even looked up the definition of the word politics. And do you know what I found? The word means to tell the truth. Isn't that insightful?
Get on with it.
This female drow appears younger than many of the others in the camp, though it is obvious from her bearing that she is a person of importance. So you are the rival the seer has put her faith in, Kel Morgan, isn't it? My name is the seer, the only daughter and sole surviving heir to Matron Mayroon of House Mayvere. I was hoping you would come to see me, Kel Morgan. I have an offer for you, but it would draw too much attention if I had sought you out. But since you've stumbled over to me... An offer? What kind of offer? House Mayvere, my house, has fallen on hard times. Matron Mayroon, my mother, brought us to the very brink of destruction. Many believe it is time for a change. Many believe I should rule. Of course, my mother is no fool. She understands the danger I represent, which is why she expelled me from the tower where she now dwells. She thinks she is safe inside the high walls, but she underestimated me. I have more support than she knows, and all I need to complete my coup is an assassin powerful enough to kill her and her bodyguard. I see. You want me to kill your own mother? Let's ask what's in it for me. There are usual compensations, of course, gold or powerful magic items. But helping me is also in your best interest, and the interests of the seer. How so? I know my mother. She doesn't believe we can defeat the Valsharess, and she's afraid. Do you really believe she will fight by the seer's side when the Valsharess attacks? Matron Mayroon will betray your seer the first chance she gets. I, however, actually believe we can defeat the Valsharess. I won't turn on my allies at the first sight of trouble. What do I have to do? The plan is simple enough. I will give you my signet ring. Take this to the guards outside my mother's tower to the north. They have already sworn their allegiance to me. Okay. Show them the ring and they will let you into the tower while they summon my mother and her god Temimar. When they arrive, kill them. If you do this, I will see you are amply rewarded with 20,000 gold pieces. Not to mention the knowledge of that House Mayvir will stand with you when the Valsharess comes. 20,000 gold? That's not enough. Do you think I'm some merchant you can barter with, Kelmorgan? No, I'm Cecile, Mayvir, soon to be matron mother. My fee is not negotiable. Okay. I'll do it. The drow smiles, and you can't help but feel a chill. Excellent. Take my signet ring and show it to the guards by the tower to the north. After that, the rest is up to you. Satisfied that she has what she wants from you, Zazirs dismisses you with a simple wave of her hand. Alright. Well, don't know how I feel about this, but 20,000 gold is still 20,000 gold. It's quite a lot for someone to give another. For a job, at least. Now, am I fully buffed? Just in case. Alright, this is Spell Mantle. I should probably be invisible as well. And a quick save.
What do you want?
Zer said to show you this ring. The guard suddenly seems very nervous. Zir gave you that ring? She's ready to move now? He glances quickly from side to side, trying to see if anyone is watching. Some of the guards inside are still loyal to Matron Mayroon. Others are wavering between her and Zasir. Those ones won't fight you, but they won't help you either. Hurry, go inside. We'll summon the matron. If you act quickly, you can probably kill her and Captain Temimar before they realize what's going on. Oh, don't worry. They ain't gonna live. The matron mother Mayroon gives you a scornful glance and then turns to the drow beside her.
Who is this male, Tebamar? Why did your guards let him in?
I'm not sure, matron mother. Allow me to find out for you. The captain turns to you. Who are you? How did a male like you get past the guards outside? Okay, Zazir sent me to kill you. Time to die. And they all turn hostile. But they can't see me. Oh, what should I do? Ooh, Meteor Swarm is very tempting. So first I'll do... Why aren't you other guards helping? Oh, okay. These are the guards that they were talking about. Oh no! Oh well, I still got Horrid Wilting. I'll do it twice. Like, it's easy. Effortless. And 2 of them should be enough. He knocked me down. As soon as he did, they died. At least I got 1 good hit in. I'm still on the floor, man. Get up. Can't let them see you like this. Goodbye, mother. They're just pushing me to the side while I'm on the floor. Oh, okay, I'm back up. Quickly secure the tower. Remove the rest of the trash that has been following my mother. Zir turns her attention to you. Well done, Kelmorgan. You have my thanks, and the thanks of all the House Mavir. My guards will see you are given the payment we agreed on. I want more. More? You have a strange way of bargaining, Kelmorgan. The deed is done. Why should I give you more? Now you know how useful I can be. Come on, persuasion. Success! What is my persuasion? It is 23. Yeah, better be successful at 23. That's so high. Zazir nods her head. You have proven yourself, and I may have need of you in the future. I suppose it would be wise to foster some goodwill. Very well. You can have the weapon of Temebar, my mother's personal guard, as an extra reward. It is a quite powerful weapon with magical properties. I trust this will suffice. I wonder if I can say I want more than that. There is still much I must do to secure my position as new matron. The guards will show you out. Oh, okay. I guess if I did ask for any more, that would be far too greedy. How much XP did I get? 5,000 experience! Oh, it was well worth it. Well worth it. Alright, gotta save. Level up. Okay. Charisma. Do that. No, I can't. So, always concentration, and I'll get lore. There was a spell I needed to get rid of. Mordenkainen's sword. I need to replace that with something. Prismatic spray? That is evocation. 1 or 2 of the following effects. Fire, acid, electrical. Struck with Babylith, venom, poison. Paralyzed for 10 seconds, or struck dead. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have a chance to spell resist as well. I might need something a bit more reliable. I'll get a big bees instead. I need at least 1 big bees, so I can hold. This one actually holds the target in place, so they can't move. And there's a chance to paralyze them. Nope, this is fine. Those spells are fine. All good. Here we go. Haste, you've served me well. But now it's time for me to get a different spell. And the spell I should get is Flame Arrow. These are really good, and they have no level cap for stacking. So normally you'd see a spell like, for example, where is it? Horrid Wilting, which says to the maximum caster level of 25. So at 25, this spell is maxed and cannot do any more damage. However, on Flame Arrow, no such description exists. It just says for every 4 caster levels. That means you could be a level 40 and cost 40 flame arrows at 1 target. Or I think you can spread them out as well. Oh, this is conjuration. Oh no! It's not evocation. Which means I don't get my 2+ bonus. Oh no! Oh, it's fine. I'll keep it. It's a low level spell anyway. Okay. My final 9th level spell. Should I get shape change? I can turn into a red dragon, a fire giant, a Balor, a death slod, or an iron golem. Or I could get gate. This actually summons forth a Balor, which is actually very good. Yeah, I'll take one summoning spell. Balor is actually the best one. Is there any other spells I need to adjust? No, I think that's it. I think I have the perfect assortment of spells. I have Charm Person? I actually forgot I had Charm Person. Should I change it for Grease? Or Sonic Damage? No, it's fine. It's too low a spell anyway. +5. Fine. It's because I did all of this work at this level that's giving me a +5 and I hate it. No, I'll do it again. I don't want a +5. I said to myself, bare minimum +6. Alright, give myself that and put these points back into lore. Give myself gate. Take off haste. Give myself flame arrow. That was not it. No! Give me +6. That's the bare minimum. Persuasion? Nope. Lore. I'll do this as many times as it takes. You just test me. Haste. Flame arrow. And big bees. That's better. +7. Yep. Okay. You just have to keep persevering with it until you get the result that you want. Otherwise, it'll just keep. It'll just keep.
Yes? Hello?
It'll just keep rolling. So just take as long as you need. Look at these pathetic Illustrali scum. I have no idea why Matron Mayroon has thrown our lot in with them. Just ignore them. Illustrali teaches us tolerance and acceptance even in the face of hate. Listen to those cowards. There's no way an army full of their type will ever stop the Valsharess. I say we teach these worms a lesson. One of the followers of Illustrali notices you standing nearby. We have faith in the seer's vision. The Valsharess will fall. Kelmorgan here will guide us to victory. Is that so? Well, Surfacer, any advice on how we can win the war when you are stuck with a bunch of pacifists like the followers of Illustrali on your side? You don't have many allies, you better treat them better. This stupid infighting only makes our defeat more likely. Yeah, get rid of these, nope. This stupid infighting only makes our defeat more likely. Another pacifist. Just what House Mayrin needed.
Yes? Do make it quick!
Thank you for helping us. House Mayrin insists on provoking fights with us, despite our best efforts to avoid them. Had you not stepped in, I'm afraid the situation would have become violent. I'm glad to see you understand the need to remain united against Valsharess. It's good to know the seer has put her faith in someone so wise. I'm wise!
I greet you.
And this merchant does not sell to me. Fine. You don't have to sell to me. Now, on to the Underdark. I've used up enough time at the Sears camp. I should probably rest, give myself the spells back. Oh, what spell? Oh wait, that was haste, wasn't it? Alright, go to my spell book. And I'll put flame arrow here as well. Meteor gate, I'll put that there instead. Incendiary cloud. There's just no room. If only I had a mod that can like increase the toolbar to include more. Like there's definitely room for more. I'll use incendiary cloud here. I'm not gonna use my familiar again. Oh, and I also have the big beast as well. Where am I gonna put that? I'll put it over the commander's ring. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. God gives you a brisk salute as you approach. You're Kelmorgan, aren't you? Sergeant Oser at your service. I'm in charge of the defense here at the gate. As you can see, we're keeping a close eye on the gates. I just wish we could spare a few more troops to shore up our position here. We don't want any surprises catching us unprepared. Can you open the gate for me? The sergeant nods. Normally I'd warn anyone against going out there, but if you're in everything the seer claims, you can probably handle it yourself. I'll be careful. Please open the gate. Hooray! Move aside. Watch a professional at work here. As I go into the Underdark and then die immediately. Oh no, what a fate. So, always just turn invisible. West of Listmire. And I have no premonition left. A drow, kill it! Kill it, kill it, kill it. What are you doing, man? Kill it. Ah! What happened? Any remains? What? Sinkhole? That was quite a drop. I fell quite far. Huh. Where am I?
All you followers of Ilastrae are doomed.
Really?
The armies of the Valsharess will crush you all. Soon you will feel... Wait, what's that sound? Now! I'll give! Now!
Oh my gosh! The gelatinous cube just ate him and spat him out. That's a huge gelatinous cube. The nearly transparent cube travels slowly along dungeon corridors and cave floors, absorbing Karen creatures and trash. Ew. Okay. I should probably buff. Give myself that as well. Okay, it's immune to acid, so literally anything else. So, since it's one target, and it survived, typical. Magic missile. I wonder if it hits me, will it die? Let's see. My attacks are doing nothing, because it can't even hit me. How much hit points does it have? Alright, finally. 378, it's not bad. I'm already level 20. I need another 7,000 more experience. What's this? Oh wow. Ring of major acid resistance. Oh yeah, this is Tememar's scythe. His slashy doodad. Fire opal and whatever that thing is. Put that there. Now what did this dead drow scout have? A lesser amulet of the master. Oh, persuasion +2. It's got lore as well. I guess it's okay for those lore checks. But I don't plan to use it. I'll just sell it. Oh no, another gelatinous cube. Not even a challenge. Oh, it remains. Scales protection +4 and 2 sapphire. Wait, I have 10 sapphires? Oh, I do. Okay. Now let's search this. Oh wait, bones. What's this helmet? I can't identify it. I'll put you here. Let's use that spell. So Tememar's scythe. Enhancement +5. Keen and massive critical. So on top of getting critical, if you do that, you also get to roll another d8 as well on top of it. And platinum helmet. Damage resistance, electrical, haste. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The helmet is coming off, the boots are coming off, and this helmet is going on. I may lose 1 dexterity, but I think that's a small price to pay for haste on the helmet. So take this copper helmet off, put this platinum helmet on, if I can find it. There it is. And I don't think haste stacks. No, if it did, I'd be super quick. And take these boots off. And put these boots of striding on. Oh, all the buffs. I've got a strength buff, I've got dexterity buff, I've got constitution. All I'm missing now is intelligence and wisdom. Like, who needs wisdom? Right, go through the natural drain. There is nothing else here, right? Nope, that was it. Leap into the hole. West of Lithmyathar. Where exactly am I? Tunnels, west of the tunnels, north of the tunnels. To Lithmyathar. Okay. What's this place? Freedom? Ah, what happened? Where am I? I can't see. There appears to be a bridge woven in shadow strands here. It's not safe to walk upon it. So what, is this what's causing the darkness? Because if it is, it's really inconveniencing me. My lore is 17. Lore. Fail! Lore. Fail. Right. Oh no! Okay, you know what? I have a potion here of lore. How much does it give me? Wow, 30. Lore check. Success! Examine the button. If this does ever come up in your game, the reason why everything goes black up to this section is because of the bridge. I have no idea why. It just does. So if you find a merchant that has a lore potion or stuff, just purchase it, and you'll be able to do this puzzle like really easily. So first row right, continue, right, second row right, third row left, fourth row left, couple more times, and press the glowing button. And the darkness has been lifted out of the entire area. I have no idea why that happens. But we managed to get a lot of XP for it. Oh yeah, so I need to place a binding here. This side I have to keep going back and forth. I'll place it around here. Place a binding, so I've placed one, so I placed 3 on the Maker's Isle, number 2 at the Strange Town, so I'll place number 1 here. And I've lost the Rogue Stone, oh no! Even though I still have 8 left. The first... Where's the first one? The first place we're going to is the North Tunnel. I want to see what is there. Perhaps there is something interesting, but before that let's rest, because I've used up all of my spells. Hopefully I should be able to do the entirety of chapter 2 within this session. Hopefully. The reason why it takes so long is just the dialogue. The dialogue takes up a majority of the time. Eagle Splendor, Stone, Full Strength. No! No, come on. I need that +7. I mean +10. Oh, I can take out this copper helmet now. And I could probably put another one on. Or I could put a different spell. What spell was I missing? I know I overwrit a spell somewhere. And now I can't think of it. Oh, that's very annoying. Oh well, I'll just put the helmet there. That's all my buffs? Yep. Okay, let's go. Zorvak Moor entrance.
Another sliver, hey? Well, you don't want to go into Zorvak Moor without your leader wearing one of these.
Oh, really?
Those mind flayers don't see much difference between slave eyes and slaves. If you aren't protected, they'll turn on you as soon as you speak to them. A free tip from one slaver to another.
Well, thanks. Where can I get one of those helms?
What's wrong with you, Yorag? We've got the numbers advantage here. Let's pick up some more stock.
Huh?
He makes a good point. You're outnumbered. And I bet you'd fetch a nice price at the next slave auction.
You're some greedy Durgar. If you attack me, you're all dead.
We'll take that chance. Attack!
Your funeral. And I don't think you can see me. Yep, can't see me. So, horrid wilting. Good luck in the afterlife.
Deal!
Laughing to the bitter end. Put that helmet here. Dwarven axe. Some unidentified stuff. Oh man, that means I'm gonna have to change my helmet. Famous Citizens of the Sword Coast. I don't read books. Oh, that's a shame. Helm of Shielding. Okay. Where? Oh yeah, the boots. It's always nice to have like multiple sets with different stuff to put in different slots. Okay. Oh, Nelithid! Okay, the Illithid's tentacles twitch in nervous agitation as you approach. It speaks with a voice you hear only in your mind. These are the caverns of Zorak Moor. What business do you have here? I've come to purchase thralls from your auction. The mind flayers consider your words. You can feel it probing your thoughts, though it cannot penetrate the protective shield your helm has built around your mind. The helmet's actually pretty good. It is rare we have human buyers for our thralls, but you would not be the first. But your thoughts are hidden to me. You will have to remove your helm before I let you in. I am here to buy thralls, not become one. The helm stays on. You can't be too sure. You can't be sure, but it almost seems as if the mind flayer is laughing. You can't blame me for trying. Very well, you may keep the helm that protects your mind. I will allow you to pass to the outer ring of Zorak Moor, but know that the Elder Brain is already aware of your presence, and knows your thoughts, even if they are strangely muted to me. Really? I also think that this helmet, the Cowl of Warding, because there's immunity from mind affecting spells, should do the same thing. But what do I know? Well, let's go to the Zorak Moor market. Intellect Devourers. Eee. I remember these guys from the original Neverwinter Nights campaign. A real pain. Mind Flayer Merchant and Artur. Let's speak to this guy first. Can I have a look at your stuff? What? You won't sell to me? Fine. Be like that. What about you, Artur? Are you stuck up? Unlike the other Illithid here, the Mind Flayer makes no effort to probe your mind as you approach. You don't know if it is a good or bad sign. Welcome, human surfacer. Unlike my fellow possessors, I am willing to do business with those of the Thrall race. Who are you? I am a shopkeeper, a simple merchant, like the other possessors, who come here to the market. But unlike them, I am willing to trade with you. Let me see what you have for sale. The Elder Brain is... okay, fine. Let me see what you have for sale. His reaction is favorable. Nash's Gloves of Discipline. Oh, it's +5. Very disappointing. +5 cloak. I have a +5 cloak. Greater. Wow, it's a +6 cloak. +6 charisma. That could get me to 10. Is it really worth? I mean, is it really worth 74,000? I must ask myself, is it worth so much? When I have so few gold? I've got to say yes. I will buy it. Has a limited selection of weapons. Has I say the same number of scrolls as the merchant back at the Seer's camp. Wow, 100,000 for a ring of protection +6. That's quite the ring. It's quite the price on that ring. Okay, so that robe was worth what, 74,000? Right. And it's got to 73,000. Bye, bye, bye. It's got a nice gilded dark blue to it as well. Let's upgrade. Oh yeah, that cape looks amazing. I need better armor. Like, I've been wearing these mage battle robes since the first chapter. I'll hold on to my money. Yeah, I'll hold on to my money. All I need is like a buff for my spells. Okay, well, I've done some shopping. Now let's go over here to where the stairs to the slave pen, slave auction. Let me pass, damn it! Out of the way, Umber Hulk. Like, you're asking for me to attack you. Alright, finally moved. I'll save, just in case I muck this bit up. We'll begin the bidding on the next lot soon. You feel the faint touch of the illithid as it seeks out your mind. But the protection of the helm keeps your thoughts shielded. Sensing your defenses, the illithid's mind withdraws. Just imagine the tentacles going into your brain. That's what it feels like when they try to invade your thoughts. It's really not a pleasant feeling. Now, what should I do? Greetings, human creature. It is not often we see your kind here in Zulrak Moor, except as thralls, of course. No doubt you are here for the auction. Never fear, we will be starting soon. Okay? Alright. Okay, there are two other mind flayers here. The next lot for the bid is a human female, quite remarkable for her species. She comes from a good healthy stock and is also competent warrior, should you choose to put her in the pits. The pits. Now, I'm gonna say here that I feel like every single illithid that I come across should die. Just because they are the most vile, evil creatures, well, one of the most, in the whole of the Forgotten Realms setting. They are literally a slaver race. Anyone other than illithids, which are themselves, they see as cattle, to use as they see fit. It was only due to an uprising by the creatures called the Githyanki that have been enslaved by them for decades or centuries, that they then started to lose their power and got overcame by them. Even now, they're still hunted down by the Githyanki for being enslaved by them for so long, which is kind of understandable. And they will meet justice by my hand for even being alive. But let's see how this auction goes first. Let's start the bidding. The illithid steps back and projects his thoughts out to you and the other buyers simultaneously. We shall begin bidding on the next lot, a fine human female specimen. As you can see, she is of excellent stock, strong and healthy. You will open the bidding at 1,000 gold pieces. That's a bit pricey for a human female. Female thrall. Humans are the most widespread and dominant race on Faerun. That's pretty common knowledge. So I'll stay silent. One of the nearby illithids, your competitors in the auction, meet the price 1,000 gold pieces. The third buy increases the previous bid 1,100 gold for the human female. I stay silent. The auctioneer presses the point. 1,100 is a piteous low sum for such a strong specimen. Not only is she fit for breeding, she is also a prime candidate to do battle in the pits. Do I hear 1,500? Oh wow, persuasion. 1,500 is too high for a sickly human female. I'll go 1,300. Let's see what my persuasion does. Success! The other bidders seem to consider your comment carefully. This human bidder likely knows more about the health of humans than we do. I withdraw. As do I. I have no wish to purchase a feeble thrall. The auctioneer is obviously upset, but it is clear that there are no more bids coming from the other buyers. Very well, the thrall is yours for a mere 1,300 gold. Here's your gold, which I throw to the floor and say, pick it up. The girl approaches. It's good that Illithid was upset. Why should he get it for a good price? He doesn't deserve it. Whatever spell was keeping this woman's mind enthralled is now broken. Obviously, the Illithid consider her to be your problem now. She glares at you defiantly. So you're the one who brought me. What do you plan to do with me? Send me to the pits to fight for your amusement? She spits at your feet. You disgust me. Would you rather be a thrall to the Illithids? She pales for a second at the thought, then she gets her old fire back. Well, I didn't mean to scare her, I just wanted her to look at the situation around her. If I don't buy you, they will, and they won't treat you as nicely as I will. Don't think I'm going to be grateful just because you don't have tentacles growing out of your face. Being a thrall is being a thrall. I bet I can make some money off you in the pits. Shut up, thrall, you will learn respect. I'm going to give you your freedom. Oh, what do I want to do? I mean, in the opposite situation, if I was the thrall, I would like my freedom. So, I will grant her her freedom. She snorts. Right. Turn me loose in the Underdark, naked and defenseless, so you can enjoy watching me die. I don't think so. It's not like I'd make it out of the city alive anyway. You realize she's right. If she knows she's no longer a thrall, the Mind Flayers will read her thoughts and kill her. If you want to help her, you'll have to make her think she's a thrall. Right. You have to deliver a message to one of my allies, thrall. She looks at you with suspicion. Deliver a message? How do you know I won't just run off? Wait, you've cast some kind of spell binding me to you, haven't you? I shall lie. Yes, if you disobey me, you'll suffer a horrible, painful death. This scene reminds me of the scene in Overlord Season 2, where Ainz Algun talks to the lizard, the white lizard, and says to her, if you disobey me when I bring back your mate, I'll kill him with a single thought, even though he prepared no such thing and it was a complete and utter lie. She nods her head in grim acceptance. I should have known. Give me your message and the directions to get there. Give her the message and the directions to find the seer. She takes your message and leaves. Wow, 10 points towards good. Not realizing that this is the only way to get out safely out of Illithid City. Next time you go back to the seer's camp, you can tell her the truth. Yep. You're free. Be free. And there she goes in the opposite direction. Okay, what else should I do here? Let me go to the slave pits. thrall's pen. The warden?
Yeah?
You aren't allowed in here. No one but the preparers can see the thralls who are marked for the pits. I go where I want, when I want. In Zurakmur, you go where the masters allow you to go. And only non-elected allowed in here is me. Now, back off before you get more trouble than you can handle. No Dogra like he's gonna push me around. A feisty one, eh? My master will enjoy your antics once you've been made into a thrall and thrown into the arena. Wait, what? What happened to my knife? Did he just disarm me? He did. Alright, well, maximum buff spells. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Ouch. I probably should have buffed beforehand. What are you doing? Buff. Yep, keep attacking me. Wait, am I a monk now? Oh, I've got 23 strength. Okay, let me pick up that dagger. What was that? And equip the dagger. Oh, I'm almost dead. Alright, that should help me. Like, honestly, what was I thinking? And who keeps doing that? Ouch. Attack! Come on, you will die. You'll die to my acid. There you go. Dwarven axe, which I'll put there, because those are pretty heavy. And now let's see what's in here. Some bones. And a drider. Let me kill the drider. Okay, that was overkill. But let's see what it had in its cocoon. Gold, a web spell, and a potion of bless. Oh, a black crate. It's in here. More gold. Oh, I don't really want to take the caltrops. Horrid Walding? Hopefully it gets all done. Oh man. My rolls have been terrible lately. Mind affecting spells don't work. You try all you like, it's not gonna work. Oh, Manticore. I think these are capable of turning you to stone. So let's kill it quickly. Yep. A quick end to these creatures. When the Duergar, the slaver, was talking about the preparers, they basically take away all the thoughts of your mind and leave only the most primitive instincts like living or dying. So it's really horrible what they do, because they take away all of yourself apart from what they want you to keep. Which is why I hate the Illithids even more. Because they do it all for sport. Put that there, put that there. Couple of +1 daggers. All this stuff would be for the... What would it be for? It'd all be for the pits. But I'll take it anyway. It's not like they need it. After I'm done with them, all of them are going to be dead. Okay, some devourers. Oh, they're immune to fire? The only element they're immune to is fire. Okay. What? Battle Devourer is immune. It's immune to everything. Right, okay. Take some. Wait, is it immune to electric? Yep, immune to electric. Alright, fine. Just take some pure magic. No! The intellect Devourer missed the Horde ulti. Well, that's all them dead. Oh, I missed one. I don't need a healing potion because I've got the Amulet of Greater Health, which just gives me regen. And, ooh, a Berserk. Oh, no, 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 don't kill me. Oh, you're still alive. Alright, let's see what's in here. And a Drider. Oh, it's alive. You surprised me. Whoa, 2000. This must have been like a Chief Drider. Ooh, shiny gems. Topaz is actually worth quite a lot. So is Sapphires. Pearl of Bashing? Okay. The Pearl of Bashing, what's that used for? It might be a unique item used for... it might give a weapon blunt proficiency or something like that, I have no idea. What are these? Oh, okay, so these are the gladiators that fight in the pits. This guy has a name though, so let's talk to him. The drow thrall steps up to greet you, his head held high. Where's the warden? Who are you? A gleam of hope appears in his eyes. Dead? I am Argus, leader of these thralls. Are you here to set us free, or do you also serve the Illithids? Hold on, I have questions for you. The drow shakes his head. We can't waste time with your questions. If the drow discover the warden is dead, our only chance of escape is lost. We have to strike now, while we have the advantage of surprise. It is our only chance of freedom. Wait, if you escape now, the whole city will go hostile. Yeah, please, wait. Let me take care of the Illithids. Let me kill them all, slaughter all of them, and then you can escape to freedom. The drow scowls. What would you have me do? Stay here and become mindless? A mindless thrall in service of the Illithids? No, I won't lose this chance of freedom. Just wait a bit. Just wait until I get to the Elder Brain, okay? Argosus scratches his chin thoughtfully. So you want to reach the Elder Brain? I can see how that could be difficult if the entire city was on alert. Yes. So, but we don't want to lose our only chance at freedom. Why should we delay our escape only to make things easier for you? Please consider it payback for me freeing you. We do owe you something for freeing us. There is a grumble from the other thralls, but they stop short when Argus holds his hand up. We will wait for you for now. We will try to give you time to reach the Elder Brain before we make our violent bid for freedom. Don't worry, I'll be there to ensure your freedom. But we will not wait forever. We will strike before the Illithids discover the warden is dead. If you take too long, we will take matters into our own hands. Alright. So I will free these slaves, but I need to get my Illithid kitchen, not kitchen. I need to get the impulse of killing the Illithids out of my system. Witless Scrivener.
Hello there.
Okay, that Scrivener is vacant, which means he has no mind because the Illithids have played around with it. Is there anything else I want from the merchant shop of the Illithids before I start killing them all? Let me see what you have for sale. He does have a bigger boost of striding. Master Adventurer's Cloak. Or robe. No, none whatsoever. But let's see what else is in here. The Poison Chalice Palace. Lizard Folk Slavers. Huh. Okay. An adamantine bartender. His rating is impossible. Durgar Slaver. Durgar Slaver, Durgar Slaver. Okay, so there's nothing of interest in here. So my plan is to, well, first arrest, time stop, and unleash hell upon the Illithids. But where's this place? Illithid Chambers. Why is this thing in the way? This Umbra Hulk. Come on, get out of the way. If you don't, I'm gonna start attacking. Yeah, that's right. Out of the way. Alright, let's go in here. A black chest. Well, let's have a look inside the chest, shall we? Oh dang. Meteor Swarm. Twice. Take that, Illithids. And one more for good measure. Take my meteors. Wow, how much XP did I get? Holy cow. That's quite a bit. Huh. Okay. Now let's look inside the black chest. Wow, all the gems. Emeralds. The jewels. Very nice. And they even had some gold on them as well. And a ring, which I cannot identify. An antidote. This one is locked. Let's open it. How dare you remain locked? It's got nothing in it. Okay, you should remain locked. What about this one? Nope. Okay. Man, I look so nice with this cape. This cape is so nice. Is everybody else not hostile yet? Apparently not. Which I'm okay with. Because I'm not done yet. I need to slaughter the Illithids. I must speak with the Elder Brain. You feel the Illithid is trying to probe your thoughts. Uh-huh. Come to speak about the Valsharess. I'm not removing my helmet. Then you're not allowed to see the Elder Concord. I'll come back later. So I shall begin my my purge of the Illithids in Zorvak Moor momentarily. Let me just stretch for a bit. Yeah. Okay. I am ready. If only I could play the Goblin Slayer main theme music right now, I would. It would be so epic. Like how he was slaying goblins, I would be slaying the Illithids. It's the same thing. It would be glorious. Come on, I just got 2 spells left. Time to begin. Quick save. You can't keep me out of your... You can't keep me out if you're dead. Oh right, I'm invisible. Begin.
No quarter!
I'm actually doing quite a bit of damage. I think I could just take it with combat. Like, Minotaur Thrall, hit me all you like. Go for it. I'm about to kill it with combat. As a sorcerer. Oh, no fair, you're healing. Okay. Oh wow, he actually does quite a bit of damage. Alright, no more of that. There you go. And I'll cast another premonition on myself, because I'm mucking around. And I heal. You want to fight me? You fight me in vain. Do you still think you can fight me? Well, you are wrong. Take that. So take 2 fireballs as well. Oh, okay, no need for a second one. Umber Hulk, die. It's a shame I have to kill these vacant drow, but there's literally nothing to save. Oh, don't worry, your Umber Hulk will die momentarily. Oh, it survived. You, Umber Hulk, will die. Still alive, are we? Take that. Now, are there any more anywhere else? Oh yeah, I forgot about the intellect of arrows. True seeing. Oh wow, they're so spread out. Oh right, they're immune to fire. Cone of cold then. Okay, well that's the intellect of ours dead. They even had 2 gold on them for me. So I've done, I think, almost all of the areas. Let me just go to the fighting pits. And there are some. I'll use the firebrand. And I'll use the cone of cold. Ah, I didn't get the other one. Very well. I'm always struggling to figure out what spells I should use. Still alive. There you go. Ah, there's another nourisher over there. Oh no, it's still coming to me. Fight it. Ooh, a ring. So I got 2 unidentified rings. 7,700 gold, yes. Are there any more of the kind here? There are. And fight it in combat. Oh wow. It's rare that I get to enjoy the cleansing of a race or an evil race. Like, I never want to do it with something that's so ambiguous, but illithids are just straight up evil. You don't have to worry about them. To my knowledge, there hasn't been a single good illithid because since the day they're born, they have been brought up in such a way that they encourage evil. Like, day one when they're born. If you want to know more about it, look it up, because I'm not going to explain it. It's too gruesome. I should probably level up, save. Level up. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish chapter 2 today. I'll probably have to do it tomorrow. But I will at least finish what I started here in Zulrakmor. That is finishing off the Elder Brain. I'm an epic sorcerer. Skill modifier. Add additional 2+ intellect modifier. Bonus feed. The epic sorcerer gains every 3 levels. Oh, cool. Your need for greater power never ceases. Oh, okay. Okay, so from what its description was telling me, so that actually, yeah, whatever. The hit die D4. Skill points at each level. Skill points at each additional level. 2+ intellect modifier. What does that mean? Skill points at each additional level. Level 2. Okay, so what? Do I get an extra skill point? Okay, let's test that. So I have intelligence of 12 at the moment. If I was to put on a different helmet, say for instance this one, and then put this stone, I have a +5. So sorcerer. No, I don't. I still get the same amount. It might be afterwards. It might be after I get the feat then. Okay, that makes sense. It might be after I get the feat. But let's see if my health does go up with this, with my intelligence. Oh, epic feats. What should I get? What should I get? Epic spell focus, epic skill focus, epic skill. Oh wait, epic toughness. Just to increase my HP. Always want to go for the toughness first because it stacks as soon as you get it. You can get anything else later on. Like if I was to go for skill focus, it would be that spell focus, evocation. +6 to difficulty class. Oh no! My spells become even more deadly. No, but I have to go with toughness first because I'm still squishy. I'm still too squishy. My spells are fine. Sasa is fine. +6. That's fine. I'll accept it. Alright, so when I next level up, I will have to put on the headband of intellect. And I think this is a ring of intellect as well. Let me have a look. It is. Wow, I'm gonna get my intelligence is gonna go so high. How much can it go high? +7. Right. What is this? +6. Wow. Let's identify while we're using it. +4. +4. +4. Right, there's some pretty good stuff. Some really good stuff. Is there anything else I need to identify? I can't remember. Alright. Padded armor. Okay, that's everything. Alright, I didn't put on my braces of... I knew something was off. I kept these on for such a long time. There we go. I didn't see enough green there. And I need to put back my helm of shielding, because the Ilters are gonna mess around with my mind. Teleportation. Zorvak Moor Grand Hall. The Elder Brain, the intruder draws close. I shall dispatch thralls at once. Why don't you come yourself? I mean, there's no challenge just sending thralls, because I just kill them with Meteor Swarm. You and your psionic powers. They are nothing compared to me. Oh no! I'm being surrounded. Whatever will I do? I'll just hold them up like that. And actually I'll do a firebrand instead. And I'll do a second one. This one survived. It's my strength, still 23. Oh, another bugged item. Never take it. Unknown character appears. I'll go this way. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ouch. It's a good thing I got damage reduction on.
Before my righteous wrath!
Well, let's go over here. Let's gather them all up.
To the fight!
Meteor Swarm. Dang, Intellect Devourer. Stop being immune to the fire. Something is hitting me. Like, psychically. Come on. Come on. Die. This thing has a lot of health. Finally. Oh, a potion. You got anything for me? Nothing. Okay then. Ooh, a black crate. Blade Thirst? That's not a spell a sorcerer can use.
This is going to hurt!
Is it now? Oh wow, dragons? You dare summon dragons? Alright, horrid wilting.
You're finished.
Oh wow, 100. Alright, let's do horrid wilting again. Oh, 110! The creature was only an illusion. Will save versus spell. I rolled a natural 20. Okay. What about here? Interesting. So there are some things in this place that are real and some things that are not. You have disbelieved the illusion. You have disbelieved the illusion. Dang illusions. Like, be real or not. Man, it's locked. It's locked. And I'm out of spells. Surely not every single chest is illusioned. Oh, it's an illithid. Quickly kill it. Magic missile to the face. Like, all of these are locked. I'll try resting. Yeah, I'll try resting. Because I need my spells back. Like, this is not the opportune place to rest in the heart of enemy territory, but what can I do? I'm just killing them as I go along. Oh, you want to die? Here, have an acid dagger to your throat. Okay. Before proceeding, maximum protection. Gotta get that bull strength. Oh wow, plus 11. The illithids do not stand a chance. It's a shame that the merchant that sold me the cloak didn't drop the rest of his inventory. I would have really liked to have all of his stuff. But what can you do? Gotta make a living somehow. Okay, these contain illithids. Alright, I forget that knock actually gets rid of my invisibility. Alright, so let me free all these illithid. And then just have them come to me. Hey, look, it's me, an intruder. Hello. Like, they're literally not doing anything. Alright, fine. Trucing. This is probably overkill, but I really can't take any chances with these guys. And I can't select this one for whatever reason. Come on. I can do it. There we go. That will not save you. And I want that XP. How far away am I? I just need 10,000 more. I should be able to get that amount.
Well, have a look at this here.
Nope, nope, over here. Horrid wilting.
How'd you like that?
There's no way any of you should be able to save this. Not twice, at least. Another illusion. Oh, wait, there it is. Die. Well, it was just enough that time. Illicit control? Nope, just unknown characters. Ow! What? Should probably cast Find Trap as well. Where is it? There it is. What? That was the only trapped barrel? Right. Of course it was. Is there anything else that isn't an illusion down here? There should be something up ahead. Oh, there is. But let me lure him over here. To this one. And then cast Horrid Wilting.
I'll cut you down!
Oh, you will? Oh, they all died. What do you think you're going? Man, these Illithid don't drop very much good stuff. It's like subpar at best. But oh well. Imagine me just skipping and saying, Illithids, where are you? Use intelligence. 96. Incorrect. 98. Hooray! And there's no penalties for getting it wrong. No, my will save failed. Let me try that again. Oh, nuts.
Well, have a look at this here.
I guess I can only try it once. Yep, I can only try it once. How do I kill this intellect devourer? With magic and... yeah, with just magic damage. Oh, was it? Oh no, it's just an illicit control. And acid. Oh dear. Actually, what am I panicking for? Meteor Swarm. Oh. Oh crap, I'm dazed. I didn't know they could do that. No, don't attack me! Run! Run, 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 run. What? I'm confused now? Crap. Alright, I'm just dazed now. Alright, come on. Come on. How long does this last for? If I make it through the door, then they can only come through... They can't even make it through the door. Nice. Damn it! Wait, aren't I immune to mind-affecting spells? It's a ranged touch attack. Oh my gosh, that's so lame. Alright, now I'll try. One of them is still alive. And for some reason that did not go off. I am confused. There you go. I wonder what I can do as a confused. Like, do I stab myself or what? Was it just randomly generated patterns that I perform? Apparently it's random. Alright, I got my control of my body back. Oh, intellect devourer. No, it's an intelligence ravager.
Time to die!
Right, let's deal with this quickly. I want the Elder Brain to suffer. Cone of Cold. Another one? Let's do Finger of Death. Alright, I'm gonna do Finger of Death from now on. Let's try it on these. Oh wow. Another one. Ouch. Ooh, they're all in like a nice fine position. Yep. Again. Oh, there's another one. I don't really want to waste a Finger of Death on something that's nearly dead anyway. Still alive. Cone of Cold. It's still alive. Magic Missile. Magic Missile. I'll go so far as to cast Ray of Frost. Don't test me, I will. Alright, there's an Intellect Ravager there as well. Take my Finger of Death. Like, they would have to roll a 20 just to save.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, is it? Why are you running?
This is going to hurt.
Time
This is
to
going
die!
to hurt.
I think I just take these guys in combat. Take that. And that. Haha. You have no chance against me. Oh, what? 5 points towards evil? But it wasn't my fault! Great. You know, after the 10 points I got for helping that woman, I lost 5 points to evil at the beginning of the game when I tried to kill that goblin when he surrendered. And I've just killed a scriven something like an underground gnome. And I've just gotten... I think I'm back to neutral again. Okay, so that activates. What about this one? Makes a nice sound. Potions, I'll take them because the Illithids will not need them. What did I just do? Oh well. I think I might have turned off some of the illusionary projections that are being done inside the Grand Hall of Zulrakmor. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I have no idea. Now, where was I? Ah yes, the Elder Brain. I'll save it right here. Elder Brain. Now, I should probably... Do I have enough? I should probably like rest before I go for the final boss battle. I can see it, literally there, in a pool of its own muck. It will feel my wrath. While I'm resting, take a nice big drink of water. Collect my thoughts. The best way to deal with the Elder Brain. Alright, let's test that theory now with my intelligence. Okay. So take that helmet off. Put this on, the headband of intellect. Then put on the ring of intellect. And then finally activate the... That is the intellect one, isn't it? Why didn't it go any higher? Oh well, I'm up +7 anyway. So sorcerer. Oh man, still only 4 skill points. Oh. Well, I tried, I guess. And persuasion, it won't let me. So spellcraft. What should I put into appraisal? I'll do one for appraisal. 7 hit points. I guess it might improve my chance of getting better hit points. But, oh well, I'll take it. So I need another 20,000 experience. That shouldn't be too difficult. So put the commander's ring back on. And what helmet did I have on? I had the plot one on. Okay, I'll put the plot one back on. And that's it. And now for the rest of the buffs. Invisibility. Eagle Splendor. Full Strength. Get that. Ah, disappointing. Didn't get that +11. But I will soon. Can't wait for that. +6 evocation to my DC. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. Use intelligence. 1. Dang it. 2. Nope. 3. What's the point of even doing that if there's no penalty? Oh, never mind. Die, Elder Brain, die, die! What? What the heck's happening? What's happening? What are you doing? Peaceful clearing? Thank goodness you've awoken up. You were having a terrible dream. I was worried about you. Who's this? Charming young woman. There is something strangely compelling about this woman. A dream? What are you talking about? It's going to be alright, my love. Just calm down. Come with me and forget all of those horrible dreams. Come with me and we can be happy forever. So, this is one of the ways you can end the game. You can either go with her, and in reality you'll be the slave and the thrall of the Illithids for life. Or you can continue the journey and get the true ending that you deserve, and attempt to disbelieve your surroundings, which is what I will do. Success. A pity you would not stay with us here. But if you insist on doing this the hard way... Pit Fiend, Beholder, and an Umber Hulk. And they can't see me. Cool. So, time stop. I'll do that a couple of times, because I want to make sure that thing is dead. And an Ice Storm for good measure. Cruising. It's still alive. It's one hearty Pit Fiend. Got 1000 XP. Now for this Umbra Hulk. Magic Missile. Magic Missile. And I'll just kill it straight in combat. Oh, do I ever run out of damage reduction? I don't think I ever put it on. Oh wow, critical hit. 26. Finally. You done playing games, Elder Brain? A flood of images fills your mind. Scenes of the surrender and supplication. Feeling of fear, terror, and weakness. The image begins to shift and you feel a strange alien presence in your mind. You shouldn't... Oh wait, it doesn't affect the Elder Brain. Never mind. I was gonna say my helmet should protect me, but not even from the Elder Brain. It cannot. You feel a powerful presence in your thoughts. The words echoing as if spoken by many voices across the endless void. Lay aside your weapons, we surrender before you and beg for your mercy. Why should I let you live? You are too strong for us. The overmind of the Rangmore cannot stand against you, thrall. You called me a thrall? Yet, even if you destroy us, it accomplishes nothing. The other elephants will still follow the Valsharess. I don't care, you called me a thrall. You're going to die, good sir. Or whatever thing you are. Time to die.
Time to die!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, horrid wilting. And just to drive the fact home, I'll cast Time Stop and just keep doing incendiary clouds. Like, just incendiary cloud again. And I could do one other spell, Meteor Swarm. Like, take all of the fire damage, plus combat damage as well. My DC is 32. Take that. And that. Oh, it's so fun killing leopards. The dead Elder Brain. The Elder Brain of the Rangmore now emits a foul-smelling green haze from its smashed remains. Ugh. Thing of pure evil. Keep bashing it.
Ineffective. What?
Okay. Only 8 gold. What do you have? I guess you have some useful stuff. And, ooh, diamond. Stone to flesh. It's a good spell for when someone gets petrified. Oh, there's some remains I missed. Just 35 gold. I think that's it. Oh wait, there's more remains. I can't see because of the absolute nothingness of fire. Now what do I need to do? Amplify room. Okay. So, alright, that was to amplify their sonic abilities. I've turned it off now. What's in these remains? 35 gold. Don't leave a single piece for the illithids. Okay. So I've pretty much cleared out the Grand Hall of Rangmore now. When I get back to the general areas of Rangmore, the slaves and the fighters and gladiators are all going to make their escape. And I will be there to help them set them free. Because that's just the kind of person I am. I want to help. And plus, if it means killing more illithids, I'm there. Do I have enough spells? Yeah, I should have enough spells. Send me back. Vijum. And now back at Zorak Moor. The revolt. The Thrall revolt. Okay, let's kill this Illithid quickly. Alright, let's kill that one quickly as well. Like, you get a bunch of XP for every single Illithid. Not Illithid. For every single slave you manage to free. So I need to keep freeing them. Make your escape. Is there any more anywhere else? I can't see any more. No, I think that's it. I'll help them out. Bust down the gate. You're free! Freedom be yours. Wow, 250. And all of them have escaped. Under my guidance, I shall leave no one behind. What if I can talk to him? Freedom or death! Okay. Another 250. And another 250. Oh my gosh. I've almost got another level again. I just need 1,500. I think I'll go kill the Illithid that's up top as well. What? Okay, I'm a bit confused. Alright, now it's attacking me. Okay, that makes sense. I was just very confused there for a moment. So if I go here and then use Firebrand. Alright, fine, Meteor Swarm. Have a bunch of meteors! Oh, it doesn't work if they like smack up against me. I get it. Alright, Fireball. Alright, you can have Fireball as well. I shouldn't get evil for killing the vacant drow because there's just literally nothing left. It's a kind of fate to put them out of their misery rather than become slaves for the rest of their days. Oh no, they're attacking. Fireball. Don't worry, I'll bring a swift end to you. So... Yup. I wouldn't do it in any other case, but this is like the last resort. There's literally nothing I can do for them.
Fall before my righteous.
Sorry, you were saying? Justice has been done this day. Not just for me, but for everyone. As I have wiped out the Illithids of Zorak Moor. Oh, what's this?
It seems your information is proving worthwhile after all, dread Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles?
The one you warned me of is reported to be within the Underdark now, working alongside the ragtag rebels who yet dare to oppose me.
All is as I said it would be, Matron Mother.
You shall call me Valsharess. I have summoned and bound you, Mephistopheles, and you will bend to my will as you must.
Of course, great Valsharess. What is your desire?
I desire to know how this surfacer arrived in the Underdark so quickly. I desire to know exactly where this surfacer is. And most of all, I desire this surfacer dead.
The one you seek is beyond my sight, great Valsharess.
Beyond your power, Mephistopheles? I would like to know how that is.
Me too.
Continue to search for the Surfacer. I will find him. And when I do, both he and every last one of those wretched rebels will pay.
Really? We'll see about that. Great Valsharess. Now, for those who don't know who Mephistopheles is, he is the how should I explain it? The 8th Lord of Hell. Basically second only to Asmodeus himself. Now, how on earth, like, how on Faerun or Toril did the Valsharess manage to bind someone of his power to her service is beyond even me. Like, literally, I could not imagine how she could have done it. Like, Mephistopheles is at godhood level. And yet he's just like casually taking orders from a lowly drow elf. I would find it deeply humiliating, not to mention irritating, taking orders from someone who's less powerful than himself. Oh, what's this, Umbra Hulks? I'm invisible though. How can everything see me? I missed one. Alright. Actually, I'm in a hurry, so if you could please just join the afterlife. Any remains? How rude, no remains. Right. So I'm gonna go back to the Seer's camp quickly, and that'll be the last time I think I'll go back. Because I managed to map up all of the other areas with waypoints. So I won't need to go back to the Seer after this. And we can just get it done in the next part. Because I'll end this part as soon as I get back to the Seer's camp. Because there's someone waiting for us there. Someone very important indeed. Now you may be asking yourself, who is so important that I would make the effort all the way to go back? What's our alignment? Right. Neutral, neutral. Okay. Oh, look who's there. It's the free thrall.
Hello.
And I shift 3 points towards good. Hooray! You recognize this woman as the thrall you helped escape from the illithid city of Zorvakmor. Obviously, she managed to deliver your letter to the Seer. She smiles as you approach. So what? You don't spit at my feet this time? Oh, I'm so honored. Kel, I'm glad you're here. It gives me a chance to thank you. If you hadn't sent me to deliver your letter, I would have still been a thrall to the illithids. Once the Valsharess is defeated, the Seer has promised to send scouts to lead me back to the surface. This wouldn't have been possible without you. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad I managed to do one good thing. And what do I mean one good thing? I managed to free a bunch of slaves as well. Okay. So, this is where I'll end part 3. Thank you all for watching this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights Hordes of the Underdark. Please let me know what you thought of this video in the comments down below. And I hope to see you for part 4 of my Let's Play. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.